In the grand tapestry of life on Earth, nitrogen plays a starring role. This essential element is a key component of proteins, DNA, and other vital molecules. But how does nitrogen, which makes up 78% of our atmosphere, become available to plants and ultimately us? The answer lies in the nitrogen cycle, a complex process that involves a cast of characters, both living and non-living. Let's start with nitrogen gas, N2, in the atmosphere. This form of nitrogen is inert, meaning it's not readily usable by most organisms. However, certain bacteria, known as nitrogen-fixing bacteria, have the superpower to convert atmospheric nitrogen into a usable form called ammonia, NH3. This process is called nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen-fixing bacteria live in the soil and in the root nodules of legumes like peas and beans. They convert nitrogen gas into ammonia, which can then be used by plants. Another way nitrogen enters the ecosystem is through the breakdown of organic matter, such as dead plants and animals. This process, called decomposition, is carried out by decomposers, which include bacteria and fungi. During decomposition, nitrogen from the organic matter is converted into ammonium ions, NH4+. Now let's talk about how plants get their nitrogen. Plants can absorb ammonium ions directly from the soil. However, another important form of nitrogen for plants is nitrate, also known as NO3. Nitrates are produced through a process called nitrification. In this process, bacteria in the soil convert ammonium ions into nitrite ions, or NO2, and then into nitrate ions. So, how can we increase the availability of nitrates for plant uptake? One way is through the use of fertilizers. Fertilizers are substances that contain nutrients, including nitrogen, that are added to the soil to boost plant growth. Fertilizers can be natural, such as manure or compost, or synthetic, which are manufactured from chemical compounds. While fertilizers can significantly increase crop yields, it's important to use them responsibly, as excessive use can lead to environmental problems. Another way to increase nitrate availability is through crop rotation. This involves planting different crops in the same field in successive seasons. Legumes, which have nitrogen-fixing bacteria in their root nodules, are often included in crop rotation to replenish the soil's nitrogen content. Finally, let's talk about the role of bacteria in the nitrogen cycle. Bacteria are the unsung heroes of this process, playing a crucial role in nitrogen fixation, nitrification, and denitrification. Denitrification is the process by which nitrate ions are converted back into nitrogen gas, completing the nitrogen cycle. This process is carried out by denitrifying bacteria, which live in the soil and water. So the next time you enjoy a delicious plant-based meal, remember the nitrogen cycle and the vital role it plays in sustaining life on Earth.